Good morning once again. This is September the 18th, Wednesday, and we are in BBIS first year compulsory English class. This is the first class of this semester. And some of you may be wondering why there's a tripod and the camera. I record all my classes, and I upload these classes on my YouTube channel right the same day. So when you go home, if you need to, you can access my channel and watch what happened in the class. To refer back, make notes and study. Okay? And as I'm recording, I will be recording you as well when you come here to present. So for that reason, I need your permission to record you, because legally I shouldn't record someone who is not willing to be recorded. So if you are uncomfortable being recorded, you can think why, give me a reason and convince me. I'm okay. That day I'll put the focus elsewhere, only your voice will be recorded, right? But if your appearance is not recorded, only voice is recorded, the difficulty is when I analyze at home how I taught you, and when I analyze how you presented, and if I don't see your physical appearance, I'm not able to evaluate your presentation, because I can only hear the voice recorded, I don't see the body. And there is, communication has two components, verbal and non-verbal. Look, right now I said verbal and I did this finger. One, verbal, non-verbal. Look my facial expression, look my eyes, look the tilt of my neck. Look my head, look the angle of my body, how I'm standing. I'm not aware, but it happens. So, and how you say is non-verbal. What you say is verbal. And your BBIS students and in business, communication is key to success. If you fail to communicate properly with people, you won't be able to do business. And in communication, how you say is more important than what you say. I repeat, in communication, how you say, the manner of saying is more important than what you say. And how you say involves non-verbal cues. For example, the way somebody is dressed, the angle at which they stand, the posture, the gesture, the facial expression, personal grooming, hygiene. These are non-verbal aspects of communication, right? What I was saying, can somebody remind me what I was saying? Just a minute. Okay, let me take attendance and then move on. Yes, I said I record the classes, and I said I need your permission, right? So tomorrow when you come to my class, or not tomorrow, maybe next class, when you have on a paper, you write to the English teacher, subject, permission for recording the class, and then write your permission, non-permission. And if you are not permitting, give a reason to convince me. Then in that case, I will have to take special care not to record you, right? This hasn't happened. Last year there was one student. She said, I'm not comfortable, and I never recorded her face. I recorded her presenting, but I tried to avoid face. But technically, sometimes your face gets recorded, because I'm not a very good technician, and it happens. Sometimes there are slips and your face might get recorded, right? But I will try not to record your face if you're not comfortable, because this recording goes public on YouTube. This is accessible to public. And the purpose of such recording is, number one, doing research. For example, when I record this, I go home, I upload on YouTube, and then I prepare a transcription of the recording. Then I read what I said in the class. Then I reflect how I taught. Then I share this text with other teachers. Look how I'm teaching. Then I ask them, how are you teaching? We share. The purpose is academic. It's not any business purpose. It's not for money making. I have around 700 subscribers only. What can I make with that, right? I'm not aiming at subscribers. Not. I simply opened my channel to be transparent so that even your parents can watch what's happening in the classroom. If you miss a class, you can go back to my channel and see what I taught. That's the benefit. It has plus points, and the negative points, maybe some people say that maybe sometimes the content on YouTube may be misused. I'm aware about that, and I will try my best not to let people misuse it. Thank you for that. Let me take attendance now. Yusuf Ali. Kripa Aryal. Kripa. So I will think of an adjective right now and assign you adjectives to your name. And I will recall you with that adjective throughout the semester and throughout the 4 years here. So I'll begin with Kripa and I'll assign to Yusuf also. Okay, you are young Yusuf. Young Yusuf. Y-O-U-N-G. That's the adjective given to you. Young Yusuf. That way I'll easily remember your name. Right now I won't forget the name. Tomorrow when I come, I can easily tell you are young Yusuf. You are kind Kripa. The thing is that your adjective should start with the same letter with your name starts. So you are kind Kripa. Okay. Then you have, are there two Kripa? Aryal. Second Kripa Aryal. Cute Kripa. Okay. First kind Kripa, second cute Kripa. Ka, right? Okay, then Tishant Banjare. Tashant. T-A-S-H-A-N-T. Thank you. It's day one. I need to learn. Okay. Tashant Banjare. So Tashant, you think of an adjective that starts with T and that describes your personality and let me know. Nishchay Baral. Nice Nishchay. Anshu Basnet. Awesome Anshu. Okay. Rojan Basnet. Romantic Rojan. Okay. Prithak Bhandari. Powerful Prithak. That's what came to my mind. And it's done, assigned. Ayushi Bhatta. Ayush. Attractive Ayush. Anshu Bhushal. Awesome is gone. Attractive is gone. Suggest me an adjective that starts with A. Someone suggest me an adjective that begins with A. Adorable. Somebody, adorable, right? Adorable, okay. Adorable Anshu. And tomorrow if I forget, you will remind me. What's the adjective? Adorable Anshu. Then Sonia. Shining Sonia. Shining Sonia. Then Cyrus. Right? Serious Cyrus. Just opposite, right? Not serious. Okay. We had another Cyrus Regmi 4 years back, 5 years back. Wonderful student. Brilliant. I hope you believe more than that. Okay. Then Shubhamshu. Somebody suggest me an adjective that begins with Shaw. An adjective, shining is given. An adjective that is, yes. Suggest an adjective for Shubhamshu. The adjective should begin with Shaw. Like shining is done. Suggest me an adjective for Shubhamshu. Even Shubhamshu can suggest. Yeah. Super Shubhamshu. Good. Super Shubhamshu. We last year had Super Supreme. Okay, Shubhamshu. Then Himani. Suggest an adjective that begins with H. An adjective in English, let me check your word power, that begins with H. Yes? Humble. Okay, good. Humble Himani. Good. Humble Himani. Humble Himani. Then Fiona. Am I pronouncing correctly? Fiona. Suggest an adjective with F for sound. Fiona. Fine. Fine Fiona. Fine Fiona. Okay. Riyaz. Right Riyaz. Right Riyaz. Where is Riyaz? Is Riyaz present? Right Riyaz. Then is it Saksham or Satcham? How do I pronounce? Saksham. Am I right? Saksham. Okay. Suggest another adjective with S for Saksham. Signing is given to somebody. Fine Fiona. Sweet Saksham. Sweet Saksham. Then Sylvia. Suggest an adjective for Sylvia that begins with S. The adjective should begin with S. Signing is given, sweet is given, super is given. An adjective for Sylvia that should begin with the letter S. Superb. Okay, super and superb. Okay, superb Sylvia. Fine. Bintuna. Second Bintuna. We had another Bintuna last year. Bintuna, okay. Suggest an adjective with V. Yeah? Who said it? Okay, say it again.
Versatile.
Versatile, good. Versatile Bintuna, good. Wonderful adjective. Versatile Bintuna. Then we have Pukar. Okay, somebody suggest an adjective with P. P. Perfect Pukar. Okay, good. Perfect Pukar. Then you have Manogya. Is it Manogya? Am I pronouncing correctly? Manugya. Manu or Mano? Because it is spelled M-A-N-O. U. It is wrongly typed. Okay. Manugya. So, can you suggest an adjective for yourself? That is starts with M. Mighty Manugya. Okay. That's what came to my mind. Mighty Manugya. Then we have Mega. Where is Mega? Mega. Miss Mega. Okay, mysterious Mega. Good. What is your favorite color?
Black.
Huh? Black. People say that those who like blue color, they are mysterious people. They are like ocean. You can't understand them easily. Okay. Mysterious Mega. Good. Then we have Ashish Podel. Is Ashish present? Okay. Ashish, suggest an adjective with A. Amazing Ashish. Good. Amazing. Tomorrow, if I may forget, you tell your adjective, I will tell your name. Tomorrow, you will tell your adjective and I will tell your name. Okay. Susana, is it? Susana, suggest an adjective with S. Sweet is given, shining is given, super is given, superb is given. Suggest an adjective for her, Susana, that begins with S.
Smart.
Yeah?
Smart.
Smart Susana, good. Smart Susana, good. Okay. Is it Lavi or Lavi? Lavi. How do I pronounce? Am I pronouncing correctly? Lavi. Yeah. Teach me how to pronounce your name. Lavi. Yeah. Right? Okay. So let's think of an adjective for Lavi that begins with L. Yeah? Lovely Lavi. Good. That's better because we can, when words rhyme, then we easily remember them. Lovely Lavi. Good. Mysterious Mega. Apasana Saha. Apasana. Am I pronouncing correctly? Apasana? Apsana. A-P-S-H-A-N-A or A-P-A? A-P. Okay. Apsana or Apsana? Apsana. There is an Urdu word, Apsana. Do you know what the meaning? Story. Apsana means an anecdote, personal story. Apsana. Okay. Apsana. That means story in Urdu, Afsana. So let's think of an adjective for her that begins with A, or. An adjective that begins with O sound. Yeah? Who suggested? You. Yeah, what did you say?
Alluring.
Say it again.
Alluring.
Alluring, right? Alluring Afsana, good. Alluring Afsana. Alluring Afsana. Then Abiral. Okay. Let's think an adjective for Abiral that begins with A. Yes, what did he say? Autistic. Okay. Abiral, are you okay with this adjective? Okay, fine. Now you know, because this is an odd word you suggested, I will never forget. In business, we advertise, right? Business runs on advertisement, right? And advertisement stands on catching emotions. Long ago, you know, I saw one ad at Darbar Marg, 30 years before. It was written like this, read here. About 30 years before, I saw one board at Darbar Marg, towards the way to Trivi Marg, that was advertising one restaurant, 1905, I guess, or I forgot. And it said, read it, what is written there? I was traveling by the bus, I saw from the window, in fraction of a second. And what I read, I was about 23, 24 at the time, young boy. I read sexquisite. And even today I don't forget. Nobody forgets sex, right? Nobody. Sorry. Hope you are young enough or mature enough to take it easy. Look how they advertise. They were saying, it's exquisite cuisine. And what they do? They wrote this S in bigger size and everybody wrote sex because they have sex in mind. And you read what you have in mind. My simple point is, if you can play with the language, you can succeed in life. So learn to play with language. We gave the adjective autistic, which is not very positive, but we said we will never forget that, right? Autistic, and what's the name? Autistic Abiral, right? I have another Abiral at the university. I am a permanent lecturer at Tribhuvan University. I am a part-time teacher here. Okay, Kalas. Let's think an adjective for Kalas that begins with Ka. Think an adjective for Kalas that should begin with the sound Ka. Courageous Kalas. Okay, courageous. Someday we'll check her courage. Okay, someday we'll see how courageous she is. Okay, courageous Kalas. Autistic Abiral. Is it Angshu? Angshu? Teach me how to pronounce your name, I'll come to you. I'll pronounce, check if I'm right. Angshu, right? A-N-G-S-H-U. Angshu Shrestha. So let's think an adjective for Angshu, and the adjective should begin with O sound. And we arrogant, okay. Angshu, are you okay with that adjective, arrogant? Fine. Okay, we can take it for you. Okay, arrogant Angshu. I'm sure she's not arrogant. Nobody's arrogant, right? Nobody's arrogant. At least we are aware about arrogance, right? Okay, we have arrogant Angshu. Then Rebina Shrestha. Where is Rebina? Think about an adjective that begins with raw sound, R. Romantic is given. Who got romantic? Who was romantic here? Who is romantic? What's your name? Romantic? Rosen. Romantic Rosen. Okay, think of an adjective for Rebina, yeah? Rambunctious. What do you mean by that? You chose a very unfamiliar word. I don't know the meaning. Explain the meaning. I've heard the word, but not aware of the meaning. Explain, what does it mean? Rambunctious, what does it mean?
Being a little chaotic.
Okay, being little. Are you chaotic? Okay, so we'll accept it. Rambunctious. What's your name? What's your name? Ashish. Thank you, Ashish, for teaching a new word. You taught us a new word. Rambunctious. Say everybody. Rambunctious Rebina. Everybody say Rambunctious Rebina. Now you won't forget it, right? You know, when you drill orally, it goes into memory and we recall it easily. Okay. Rambunctious Regina. The most difficult adjective we thought today, right? Okay. Then we have Rehan. Who is Rehan? Okay, let's think about another adjective that begins with R. Raw. Rebellious. Okay, fine. Rebellious Rehan. Boys are rebellious, are they? Boys, there is an essay. There is an essay in your course. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Wonderful essay. Okay, rebellious Rehan. Another adjective with R. Riyaz for Riyaz. Who is Riyaz? Okay. Yeah, what did you say? Think. Is it Riyaz, right? So what's the adjective for you?
Retarded.
Yeah?
Retarded.
Retarded. But you know, sometimes people who appear to be retarded are the most intelligent, like in the movie by Amir Khan. What's the movie? Where he shows a small child who is autistic and who is brilliant. Tare Zameen Par. Right? So don't devalue people who look retarded. Last year I had a student, she failed in all subjects, passed in English, and then she quit BBA. I said, don't study BBA, it's not suitable for you, study BA. And now she's doing BA with major English. She was not retarded, but she was not like normal like us. She got things very slowly, but she got deep. She understood everything. And teachers thought she's not brilliant. She is brilliant. But we mistook and we thought she is not intelligent. She is intelligent. And now she's doing wonderful because she changed the faculty. From BBA, she went to BA. And now she is studying major English. Retarded. So, Riyaz, retarded Riyaz, right? Then we have Pranisha Subedi. Where is Pranisha? Okay, think of an adjective with P. Have I given pretty to somebody? Pretty. You are pretty Pranisha. Okay. Pretty Pranisha. Then Jenin. Jenin Sunwar. Think an adjective that begins to sound jaw. Joyous Jenin. Joyous Jenin. Joyous Jenin. Then Gyandeep. Where is Gyandeep? Is Gyandeep present today? Oh, he is absent on day 1. Then the lunch harai. It's all right. So 2 people absent. Now we have done your Nuaran, right? Second Nuaran, right? Your English teacher did second Nuaran. I know little bit Nepali also, right? I was born in India. I was brought up in India. And I speak fluent Hindi. बड़ी अच्छी आती है, बात कर लो हमसे. हमारा भोजपुरिया वाला बतिया वाला भोजपुरी कौन बाड़ा भोजपुरी में एक कलसवा में कौन आदमी भोजपुरी बोले वाला बाकी नहीं. I speak Bhojpuri and I speak English. I have good knowledge of Sanskrit. I don't know Nepali. Sorry, I don't know Nepali. So you will communicate with me. You can communicate in English often, but sometimes you can use Hindi, Bhojpuri, you can speak Sanskrit, sometimes you can try Chinese and see if I get it. Okay, leave it. So we spent about 30 minutes time naming each other, right? And I said, tomorrow I'll come to class, you tell me your adjective one by one, and I will tell your name. And I promise within 3 classes, I'll remember all the names. Within 3 classes, I will know everybody by your name. And when I see you in the corridor, I'll call you by your name. Okay? Now, what's my name? Oh, you know, it's the walker. The walker. The one who walks. The one who walks. Not Johnny Walker. Right? Have you seen the Johnny Walker ad symbol? Have you seen Johnny Walker? What is Johnny Walker? What item is it? Blue Label, right? Blue Label. Have you drunk ever? Do you drink? I sometimes did in the past, long ago. Occasionally, but now I don't. It's not a good idea. Okay, now let's formally begin the class. Let me turn on my laptop and the screen. Wait a minute. While I browse for the file, you can think of a question to ask me. Feel free, it's fourth day. Let's break the ice. Rather than being very formal, let's break the ice and you can ask me questions about your teacher. Syllabus. Okay, I'll ask you, you have studied for about 12 years by now. I want you to go back to your past and remember the school days and someone tell me any crazy way your teachers opened the first day of the session in your past. How did your teachers in the past begin the first day of the class? How did they begin? Any memory of any crazy teacher or unusual teacher who did something unusual you still remember? Often we teachers are boring, right? Have you seen? Yes, we teachers are boring. We come on day one, we come with the books and we say open the book, go to page number this and we start teaching, right? That's not a good thing. Is that a good idea? No, I realize. But I'm sorry to say that I'm not creative enough to be different. I'm not creative enough to be, but I'm very frank, I'm friendly, and I'm dedicated to your progress. I will do my best to help you learn my subject, and I will always encourage you. I'll never get angry with you. I'll never shout at you. I will never let you down, and I will try my best not to disappoint you as a teacher. Let me make some more promises. I will on camera promise I will never be late in your class. I will come at least 5 minutes early. But if it is the second class, I may be late because I have to leave one class and go to another class. If it is first class, I'll be early, right? And I will not be absent without informing you. I won't be late. I won't be absent. I won't be angry. I'll be sincere. And I will be learner-centered. I will make sure to have minimum lectures. And I will make sure to involve you in learning. Any questions you ask me? Let's begin by your questions. Ask me some questions. Ask me foolish questions. Ask me crazy questions. Ask me bad questions. Ask me difficult questions. Ask me dangerous questions. Ask me something. How I am? I'm excited. I'm excited because this is the opening day of the semester. And I did all the preparation for the class yesterday. I ironed my clothes, I washed my clothes, I collected all the things I need, I put them in a bag, and before I went to bed, I made my bag ready, and I was working for this class till 12:40 last night. And woke up at 2:30. Studied till 4. Again went to bed, and woke up at 5:30. Got ready by 6, and came to college with a lot of excitement, lot of enthusiasm. I love teaching. It is the best thing one can do. Because when you're a teacher, you find you get to meet beautiful people like Mega and all these and handsome people like them, young people. And when you are with young people, at 56, you feel 16. Yeah. If you accompany old people, you will feel old. If you accompany young people, you will feel young. You feel the kind of people you accompany with, right? I'm lucky to be a teacher because for the last 35 years of my teaching career, I have always been with people in age between 18 to 23, 24. My MA students at the university are 24, 25, 30, and here they are about 18, 19. So I'm always surrounded by young people. That's a good thing. If I was an official, I'll be just lonely on a table, writing with a pen all the time. That's a boring job. No job is as interesting as teaching. because you get to talk to so many people. You love your teacher, you respect them, you have good feelings about them, right? It's a wonderful thing to be a teacher. If you are brilliant, if you are intelligent, think of being a teacher in future, because you will make people's lives. Okay, how are you? Another question from this side. I need questions to ask me. Good questions, bad questions, crazy questions, difficult questions, any questions. Ask your teacher a question about anything. Is there nothing that you want to know about me? Okay, then let me tell something from my side. Last time in our induction program, if you remember, I told you about one group I formed, right? One student is connected. Who is she? Someone is connected to my group. One student. Okay. Now, have you written? Do you remember that group name? Let me check my mobile phone if I can find out. And I want you to get connected to me through the group so that I can show you what to do. Okay, wait a minute. Just a minute. So I want you to be connected to me through that Facebook group. I'll let you know. Yes, what have you got this name? I'll write over there. I'll write correctly. Okay, here is the group I formed for you. LACM BBA BBIS first year semester 2024. It's a long name. Please get connected to this group right now if possible. If you have data to browse, you can use a mobile phone now. You can use your mobile phone right now to log into net and get connected. Send a request, I'll approve. Now about second thing, let me tell you. Buy a very good spiral notebook which has enough pages to write throughout the semester, a single copy. And this will be a dedicated notebook for English. You won't use a common notebook in my class. You will use only a notebook that is dedicated to my subject. And you will keep all the notes from day 1 with dates properly. Day 1, day 2 with dates. Right? From time to time, I will see what you have been noting down. Second, how many of you write diaries? Daily diary. Do you keep private diary? You do. Have you read or heard about the book The Diary of Anne Frank? Have you heard? Anne Frank was going to be killed. Her family was going to be killed by Hitler. And Anne Frank was in hiding for 1 year to be safe from being killed. And throughout that 1 year, she wrote the diary, memoir, how is life. And now this diary of a young Anne Frank, I guess, is world famous diary. What I mean, buy a small, simple diary, and every day, before you go to bed in the evening, write your academic journal. What is academic journal? You record your academic life from today. For example, this evening write, this was our first day at LACM, and early morning I saw a teacher, describe things. You describe the fact, what you saw, whom you met, who said what, whom you said what, fact. Once you write facts, then you start reflecting. I saw a teacher, I didn't like him. I saw a teacher, fact. I didn't like him, reflection. Now give a reason. Because reflection is more important than fact. If you learn to reflect, you grow. Reflection makes you intelligent. Learning to reflect is very significant. So I will ask you, buy a diary today, this kind of diary, for example, should have more pages than this one, I guess, or even if it's enough, this sort of diary you can buy from the stationery, I guess, or any other diary of this kind. And one page one day, write at least one page per day before you go to bed. And do not write so private things in this diary which you don't want others to read, because I may read your diary. This is your academic journal. What name do I give it? Academic journal. What is journal? Journal is a place where you make daily entry about your life happening. I repeat, journal is a place like a diary where you make daily entries about your life happening. Now, academic journal is a diary where you write about academic life. You mostly focus on classrooms. Who came to teach you? What subjects did they teach? How did they teach? What you liked? What you didn't like? And you may also summarize main ideas from a class in the journal, right? It's less private. It's more about your life at the college. Your academic journal is a record of your life and happenings as a college student. And there are two things I said. You write facts and then you reflect. And I said reflection is more important than fact. Reflection is you write how you feel. How you feel. Second. Now third is books. So in this subject, one book you have is, let me write down, New Directions, Reading, Writing, Critical Thinking, one. Another is Making Connections. Third is Compilation. I will mail a soft copy of the lessons to your college mail, group mail, and your job will be to get them printed total and get them bound and properly and bring it as a book. I have soft copies. I'll mail you soft copies to your college group mail. Check your mail this evening. And then once you get the mail, go to nearby stationery or any cyber shop and get it printed and tell them to bind. If you can't do it, I have one stationery at University, Kirtipur. I'll give his number. You call him. He can do at a cheaper cost, I guess, but you have to visit to Kirtipur. And he has a copy of this. I will say mail the copy to him. And you have to travel there and bring it. But he will do at a much cheaper price, because at university he does for students, right? So options, you do on your own, or I'll give you a number and you call him. He is a shopkeeper at Kirtipur, and ask him to make a copy for you. Now that's about the book. Now pedagogy. Let me talk about how I will be teaching you. I will be also lecturing as I'm doing now, but I will try to keep lectures at minimum level. Now in pedagogy, there is something called flipped pedagogy. What is flipped pedagogy? In flipped pedagogy, teachers send reading, viewing materials to students before they come to class. And students read those materials at home or listen to the materials at home, or they watch videos assigned by the teachers at home. And if they watch the videos, listen to audios, read, they come to class almost prepared for the lesson. And if they come to class prepared for the lesson, they can participate in the discussion because they know the ideas about the lesson. So what I'm doing, in this group, the one I said, I have already posted 4 10-minute, 12-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute videos which I made yesterday and in which I introduced the curriculum. Now, you watch them, and my channel's name also I should tell right now. This is my channel's name. Note it down. Oh, that's all. In YouTube, search for this name, Divakar Upadhyay Aryal. You will see me in Daura Surwal and Dhaka Topi, standing at a staircase. And then subscribe to the channel, and in the channel you will see videos of the last year's class and before that. There are videos of classes which I taught previous years, right? You can search. Now, in the same channel on the top you will see videos I uploaded yesterday. Now, I will not explain you anything from the curriculum. There are videos, watch. At the end of the video, there is assignment. It says, okay, you watch the video, now write this thing. There are questions given to you. You will watch carefully. I explain everything in the curriculum. At the end of the video of 30 minutes, I assign you 2 questions, 3 questions. I say, write their answer and submit them to teacher in the class. So now next time when you come to class, you will come with 2-3 page assignments now. You watch the video, understand, and the videos are so clearly made. If you just listen carefully, you will understand everything. The videos are purposefully made to make you understand without a teacher in the classroom. Right? They are very user friendly. And I explain, some of them are made in Nepali. Some of the videos are made in Nepali. Some are made in English. I am doing an experiment. You will watch a video in Nepali and you will write answers in English. So you will understand in Nepali and you will translate in English in your mind and you will write in English. And that difficulty, listening in Nepali and translating in English, this difficulty will cause learning. Learning occurs when you go through a difficulty phase. Learning occurs when you go through difficulty phase. Because when you face difficulty, you strain your brain to solve the difficulty. And when you strain your brain to solve the difficulty, you learn. That's about pedagogy. So I repeat, I will be uploading videos about the lessons before I come to class. I will be sending the link and message through the group. You will watch them at home, and at the end of every video, there is an assignment. And when you come to class, you will submit me assignments. If you do that in the class, you will have good knowledge about the lesson and you will be able to interact, participate and discuss in class. That's about pedagogy. That's from my side. Now we have 10-minute time. Let's open the floor. Now, do you have anything to ask me now? I will not speak any language except English in class. You will not speak any language except English with me in the world. Wherever I meet you, at the bus park, speak English. If I meet you on the road, speak English. For you, the only language I know is English, okay? So we will never talk in other language, inside class, outside class, in the canteen, anywhere. Are you clear? Because that will give you more chances to practice English more, right? Okay. Any other questions? Yes?
Is it
Name of the?
Is it Facebook group or?
Facebook group, yes. I made a Facebook group. If I make a Google Classroom, I'll let you know. I'm thinking of making Google Classroom also for you. I'll let you know. I will use technology a lot in class. I will use digital media a lot in class because I believe that may help us do things better. And I will try to teach differently. And sometimes that may create problems. Because when you see a teacher doing things differently, sometimes for some people it's not easy. If my class is getting difficult to you, consult me in the office and let me know. Whenever you have any issue with me and my class, first talk to me. I'm very frank. If you can't talk to me, mail me. Or just leave a chat in my Facebook group. Divakar sir, I will never mind for any kind of thing you write. Whenever you have any difficulty with me, my subject, my behavior, my teaching approach, anything about Divakar sir as a teacher, any difficulty, share it and I will solve it. Right? I believe we'll have no difficulty. Right? Okay. Any questions you want to ask me? Yes.
It's not a formal question, just let's know about the funniest moment you have experienced with the students in the class.
Funniest moment?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, what is the funniest moment I've experienced? I remember it was Prashila Sakya's batch. She tried to get enrolled in MBBS and she could not, and she came to BBA. Wonderful student. She has passed BBA and she's doing job, I guess, now. Once I had my camera on and for some reason, I don't know, I went to office. It took me 5 minutes time. And meanwhile, I was not in the classroom. The students had dance, they had antakshari, they talked so many things about the teacher, and it all got recorded. I was not aware, they were not aware, and I uploaded the video because I don't edit. None of the recording is edited. I don't edit because my purpose is let the world see the truth of the classroom, what's happening. We don't edit. Even if something gets recorded which is not okay, we don't edit. Because that's the reality of the classroom, okay? We don't want to hide anything. And then somebody was and made me a call. Divakar sir, you uploaded without editing? Yes, what happened? You were in the office, you were dancing in the class, it's all recorded. So let it record, fine, no problem. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. So sometimes, yes, by nature, I'm not very funny kind of person, I think. People say that I'm demanding. People say I'm strict. People